So if you want to learn how to invest and grow your money with Vanguard, beat inflation and retire a millionaire, then this, my friends, is a video for you. Especially if you're sick to death with inflation continuing to rise and the measly poor interest rates you're getting for saving your hard-earned income in a bank's cash ISA. Now, as of writing and recording this video, the UK inflation rate is 5.5%, but I wouldn't be surprised if it gets even higher by the time I release this video. It's that kind of market right now. And essentially what this means is if your money is stuck in the bank, you, my friends, are losing 5.24% of your money every single year. If we take away the average cash savings rates that you're being offered of 0.26%. It's pretty depressing, isn't it, guys? However, don't worry. Today we're going to be running through one method anyone watching this can do to set up your future selves. So to begin with, I want to start with stocks and shares ISA, and more specifically on a platform known as Vanguard that I am personally using to ensure that when I retire, just from doing this alone, I will become a millionaire. And remember, guys, there are other platforms you can use like Hargreaves Lansdown should you choose to do so. However, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use Vanguard because it's one I prefer. So a stocks and shares ISA is a low cost and tax efficient way to invest. And as things currently stand, you can invest up to £20,000 per year tax free. Yes, the interest you would get from, let's say, investing in a stocks and shares ISA would be free from capital gains and of course income tax too. Now, as I can see your minds wondering already, and you're all thinking, this sounds like a no-brainer. There are some things I need to run through with you. Firstly, applicants must be 18 years old and a UK resident first and foremost. Also, you can only pay into one stocks and share ISA each year, although you can open a new one with a different provider each year and transfer that over. You can also pay into stocks and shares ISA and a cash ISA in the same tax year. Although why anyone would utilize a standard bank's cash ISA, I'll never know. But remember, if you opt to do both, the limit is still going to be £20,000. Now, additional fees and info you would need to know is that there is an extremely low account fee of 0.15% a year. There is also a mix of ETFs, life strategy funds and active funds you can opt for too. There's no hidden charges to switching your holdings, making payments or exiting. And best of all, in my opinion, guys, you can invest from as little as £100 a month. So we haven't got to start with £20,000 a month, in case you're thinking, who the hell has that money lying around? And just to excite you guys a little more, the average returns on a stocks and share ISA over the past 10 years has been 9.64%, with 2021 showing 13.55%. Now, as with a lot of investments, things don't move in a linear line, and some years definitely outperform others. But something like this, in my opinion, is a long-term strategy and one I am personally investing what I can afford to do on a monthly basis, knowing that in the future there is a very, very strong probability at the least my money will outperform inflation and what it would if I had just left it in a bank cash ISA. Now, should you go ahead and open up a Vanguard account, you may recognize that there are three types of funds as well, my friends, such as your index funds, your active funds, and of course your ETFs. Now, very quickly, index funds allow you to invest in a whole market in one single investment, i.e. essentially allowing for diversification with low fees and making it simpler for the average investor. Active funds are for those looking to potentially get higher rewards at, of course, the possibility of more risk. And finally, ETFs, which are funds that are diversified, easy to trade, and as they state on the website, hard to beat on their fees. Now, if you dive into the platform, you'll see thousands of options on how you can diversify your investments, allowing you to pick and choose how you wish, depending of course on your own risk appetite and preference. But of course, for this video, guys, I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it for people just getting started. I want to reiterate some of the benefits of choosing a stocks and share ISA over a cash ISA, because recent figures have shown that Britons seem to love cash ISAs, saving around £270 billion. And friends, the only people benefiting from this is the banks themselves. And if you are one of those, you are, my friends, now at the mercy of inflation. And in case you're thinking, well, inflation can't be that bad. Firstly, my friends, it is. But secondly, let me just back that up with some stats. Let's imagine we were to see a 2% price inflation rise each and every year for, let's say, the next 35 years. That would result in a 100% increase in prices over that period. Basically, your money is worth half as much. So think about it, guys. Think about what's happening right now in the economy and how you need to protect your money, your hard-earned money. Now, before people start crying and moaning in the comments saying there's risks involved with investments, absolutely. And yes, past performance is not a reliable indicator of future results. I totally agree. So guys, whatever you choose to do with your cash is obviously up to you. And this isn't financial advice, of course. This is solely for entertainment purposes. But as we have up to 20,000 per year, which we can put into a stocks and shares ISA, my bias is definitely leaning towards that rather than a cash ISA. At the very least, all I'd recommend is you guys doing some more research into this, because it can massively help you moving forward in your lives. And that, of course, is the goal for this channel. But for now, I just want to thank you for sticking around when you guys couldn't be doing anything, but you chose to spend a few moments with me. And that makes you pretty awesome. So until next time, my friends, thanks for watching.